We're back, ladies and gentlemen, to NCAA Retro Bowl Mania after a brief hiatus, folks, and we've got a good one. We've got Arkansas Pine Bluff, UAPB going up against, yes, your Grambling State Tigers. Let's get straight to the action, folks. And it ought to be a good one. And Pine Bluff kicks off first, and Grambling's got it at the 32-yard line. And they're ready to go. Oh! And also Patrick Holden's ready to go, and he's got a 4-yard run right there on first down. Here's a pass. Oh! And the pass hits the tight end right in the hands. That was pretty alarming right there, as it was right there for him. Oh! But I bet you what, Jannard Linder, he's not going to drop it. Oh, and it's fourth down already. They're wondering if they're going to go for it. I think they're going to go. And here we are. There's a pass, and it's right there to the big man, Eddie Little. And you know they had a lot of faith in their receiving core and also for the quarterback, Nidair Gentry, if they're going to go for it on their own side of the field right there, as Patrick Holden goes for about 3 yards right there, and is now second down. There's a pass, and it goes to Jannard Linder right there for around 9-10 yards, and it's another first down, and they're cooking. Oh, and Little right there catches and turns the corner for about 13 yards. Let's see what they've got here. And Jannard tried to beat the DB right there and tried to get into the end zone with no avail. And there's a pass right there. Oh, and Little catches it. And now it is first and goal right there at the 2-yard line. And it might be the special number right there, the Nidair Gentry special. And he goes into the end zone. This guy is just so dangerous when you get into the red zone and inside the 5-yard line. There's none better in all of FCS. And Grambling's up 8-0 right now. And Pine Bluff, they don't get the first down. And Grambling's got the ball right here once again, this time at their 33-yard line. 52 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And Eddie Little goes for another first down. This guy is turned out to be such a threat. And oh, what a hit right there. And his counterpart, Jannard Linder, has also been very good this year. At that time, they put some leather on him. Oh, and the pass was underthrown that time. And it's a pass this time. Oh, and the pass goes right to the tight end and hits him right in his hands. And unfortunately, doesn't catch it. And here we go. It's fourth down. They're going for it instead of kicking a long field goal. See what they're going to get. And there's a pass right there to the big man, Mr. Eddie Little, 16 yards. And once again, goes for another first down. Oh, good pass. Oh, and the juke move right there, Little. Once again, at the end of the first quarter, it's 8-0, and they are also, your Tigers are on the move, and they're inside the red zone. And it looks like Gentry decides to run, and he picks up 8 yards right there. Didn't like what he saw, and I definitely like the fact that he didn't try to force it, because that's been his MO recently. He's forced it in the red zone, and unfortunately, they would not end up getting a touchdown. It'll be a turnover. Oh! And that time looked like it might have been a turnover right there, but Eddie Little jumped right in front of the defender right there and gets it. And it is a touchdown, and they're on the move 16-0. Hopefully Pine Bluff is going to have some type of pulse, but unfortunately no, and they kick it or punt, And Grambling's got the ball once again. There's a pass. And Little has just been devastating in this first half already. Wow, this guy's been catching everything that's been coming towards him. Oh, and Holden gets one, and he goes for 8 yards. I think they're going back to Little once again. Oh, another 11-yard completion. And here we go. It's, let's see, another 1st and 10, 1:23 left to go. And they're in scoring striking distance once again. Oh! And Linder this time breaks a couple tackles and gets 10 yards. There's another pass. Oh! And Little broke a couple tackles, but shoestring tackle right there stopped. Possibly a touchdown right there. And Linder goes for 12 yards this time. I mean, this is just a party right here. Here's a pass. Oh! Was wide open right there. But unfortunately, Gentry couldn't get it to him. Here's a catch. And Little walks into the end zone right there. Wow. I don't know what to say right here. But if Pine Bluff doesn't do something pretty soon, they're already on the standing 8 count if this is a boxing match right here. And Pine Bluff is moving it this time. And they must have gone to the drawing board at halftime and drew up some type of play as they get on the board. Oh! And Holden, the running back, jumps and catches the ball. I think it was intended for Eddie Little that time, where he had already beaten his receiver. Unfortunately, that time, Gentry gets sacked for a loss. Oh! But Holden gets it back! He goes for around 19 right there. Wow. They haven't used him at all this game, or not that much. Oh. And once again, Gentry just does not. He overshoots his receiver right there. As that could have been a big reception. And Little goes for 15 right there. Wow, and they're on the move. Here's a pass. Oh, gets a blocker. Oh, but he fumbles. And they turned it over in the red zone. Very uncharacteristic right there. And just like that, Pine Bluff goes down. And it's a game right here, folks. With 1:48 left to go, anything can happen. Wow. It looked like it was going to be a rout. But unfortunately, does not after the turnover right there. It's a 10-yard game. All you need is actually a touchdown. And if they would have kicked the onside, got the ball back, who knows? Wow, 6 more for Holden. I think they're going to give him a steady dose of Holden back and forth right now. And that probably would be the recipe for victory. Oh! And what a drop right there. And now it's 3rd and 4. Here's a pass. Oh, another drop. My God, I don't know what's going on with these receivers here today. I don't know if they should just hand it off right now. And there's an looked like there was going to be an interception right there as the DB played some awesome bump and run. But that time, it looks like it worked out in their favor. In their favor this time for Holden, 18 yards right there out of the backfield. And we're going to go to him once again. Now the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And it looks like, Holden looked like he was going to march into the end zone, but it looks like this time he's not going to be denied. Oh, he does get denied that time. And it's 4th down. Wow, I don't know what they're going to do on this play right here. There's a pass. But what do they do this time? They get it to Jannard Linder as they left him wide open. And Grambling is put on the finishing touches right here, as it's going to be a 32-14 score. Ends up being domination once again. I'm telling you, Grambling's looking pretty good. And Jedion, good game today. And as we level up Little, there we go, level them up. Let's take a look at the stats here. And oh my God, it was 27-34, not bad. But there were substantial drops, I think around 5 or 6. And if they can clear that up, they're going to be unstoppable. All right, and as we take a look at Patrick Holden, 8 rushes for 50 yards. This guy averages 5 yards a carry. He's definitely devastating. Eddie Little, 14 catches for 150 yards. Workhorse in the game. Awesome game. Jannard Linder, 9 for 72. And the defense, taking a look at him. Peyton Lemons, pretty good game. And that was about it. And folks, we're getting ready to get out of here. And yes, I am saying it. Next game, next week, is against their rivals of Southern University, the Jaguars. Don't miss it. I'm telling you once again, don't miss that game. It's going to be on fire. So once again, never seen before, never again. We're getting out of here on the NCAA Retro Bowl Network. And SWAC, MEAC, peace.